Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining me again today. I wanted to talk about something that is not talked about quite a lot, but it is very important. I am talking about taxes, especially for your crypto, because 2021 has been insane. A lot of people have made a lot of gains. They've learned to stake. They've learned to do all sorts of things. And you just want to make sure you're not sabotaging yourself down the road by failing to report it properly to the IRS. Luckily, I found this application online. I wanted to share with you all. It's called CryptoTrader.tax. And what CryptoTrader.tax really does is it pulls in your data from various sources, KuCoin, Coinbase, Bitmart, whatever you use, they probably have a connector for it. And essentially it compiles all your data together and it puts it into one IRS form. Just hand it over to your accountant or go ahead and tie it in with your TurboTax. And before we get started, I just want to make sure you all are aware, I am not an accountant or a financial advisor. Everything in here is just for educational purposes. With that being said, let's get started. All right, so the first thing we're going to want to do is go ahead and go to CryptoTrader.tax. It's going to be the website. You're going to fill out your credentials, so you can put in your email. And then for passcode, for the password, I would recommend using something like LastPass. So if you can see here on LastPass, I can just say generate a secure passcode. Here, what LastPass does for you is basically you only have to remember your one master password, and then it just saves the rest of the passwords that you have. This way you can create very complex passcodes that are pretty much impossible to, break. So here I can say I want this password length to be 66 characters. I want there to be uppercase, lowercase, numbers, symbols. Then all you have to do is click copy and you just go ahead and paste it in here. And now you have a secure passcode that nobody can guess, and LastPass will remember it for you. So that way, if anything comes up, you just got to remember your master pass. But anyways, once we're done with that, go ahead and agree to the terms of service. Be sure to review that and click sign up. And once you're signed in, what you're going to have to do is you're going to go and select any platform that you're using. So that could be anything from BlockFi to Coinbase Pro. I mean, you name it, it's on here. They have KuCoin, they have, Bitmart, they have all sorts of different things that you can select from. So just select the ones that you use, and this will make things easier throughout the process. Once you have selected all the different platforms you're going to use, now you have to sync them with your profile. So we're going to do Binance, and we're going to sync the transaction. So what it needs is the API key and the API secret. And there's a little guide here. If you click on this link, it's going to go ahead and open up a guide and shows you a step-by-step walkthrough on how to get this API key. You're essentially going to go to your profile, click API management, yada, yada, yada. I'm going to show you guys how to do that real quick. So I'm in my Binance. I'm going to go to API management. Here, I'm going to create an API key. I'm going to give this a label. We'll call this CryptoTrader.tax. Create. Oops, no special characters. All right, so I'll just say CryptoTrader. And I need to get my verification. Hopefully you guys have that set up. Always protect your crypto. And we're going to go ahead and enter this code in. All right. Now, Binance will send you an email to confirm. So you just go ahead and click Confirm API Key Creation. And here we go. We have our API key and our secret key. So what we're going to do is we're just going to copy this and go ahead and go back to here, enter it. And then we go back, get the secret key. We're going to copy that as well. And plug it in there. And then we just click Sync Transactions. And here now it's starting to import all the transactions we do on Binance.us. Now, while most of them are easy to use and just you can use your API keys, ones like KuCoin, you're gonna have to actually upload a CSV file. And what I always recommend is always read their tutorials on how to do it, their import guide, because they're gonna give you the most up-to-date way that they can import. For this one, you're going to use a CSV download. So you're going to go to your KuCoin, for example, and download the CSV file. Once you have the CSV file, you're going to come over here and you're just going to upload it. So once you have finished syncing everything together from all your different platforms, you're going to go ahead and click on Next. All right, now on this screen, it's going to show you all the different transactions. And here it's very important. It just says to add crypto received events like mining. So if you mine or stake, or if you have airdrops, any gifts, you upload those files there or add the transaction. You can also set up outgoing transactions or theft or casualties. And theft and casualties, these are things such as if you sent the crypto to the wrong address and it just was lost, you can mark those here. And once you've reviewed all your transactions, you go here, click next, and this will take you to the final review page. So if you have no other transactions to record or report, you're going to go to this review page. Here, this is kind of like your mass ledger from all your different platforms. You can use the filter toggles to filter down if you need. But assuming everything looks okay, just go ahead and click on next. Once you're on the reports page, you can enable 2021 reporting. You don't need to do that because of the tax year, but let's just say I want to see a report for 2020. I click view report. And what it's going to do is it's going to take me to a pay screen. So it's not actually going to show me the report, unfortunately, unless I want to pay to purchase the report. It's $49.99. But I do have a discount code. So if you want to enter it here, if you have a discount code, I put that down in the description. So be sure to go ahead and use that discount code. It gives you 10% off. And you also can, this is just an example report of what it would look like. This isn't your actual report, so they won't show you the report until you actually pay. That's the only catch. But you can go ahead and chat with them, their support team, to give you kind of like a preview. It won't give you the full scope, but they'll just give you a preview so you can know what to expect. And another thing I wanted to mention, part of this is also you're going to get the IRS Form 8949, which here it'll actually show you their sales and other dispositions of capital assets. This is an example report, of course. It's not the real report, but this is what it would look like. So you would hand this to your accountant or whomever is handling your finances. You're going to get your income report and of your positions report. It also integrates with TurboTax. So if you use TurboTax, I think that's fantastic, the fact that it can actually integrate with that. So it makes things a lot easier during tax season, especially if you've been doing a lot of trading, or if you day trade, or even if you just hold your assets and you made some sales. You don't want to get on the bad side of the tax collectors because it never works out well. So there you go. It's a pretty simple tool to use. And this way, you can just go sit on a beach and enjoy your life of luxury once you become that Shiba Inu or Dogecoin or SafeMoon or whatever the crypto of the week is millionaire. And you won't have to worry about Uncle Sam trying to hunt you down. As always, guys, thank you all for tuning in. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you found this useful. Till next time.